Hello everybody, I'm back again, back with my script, because Cenat stole my idea. Well, not really, not actually, he didn't really do it, but I had to make this video. Now, to clarify things, I don't want to throw this idea out there in some sort of dramatic way or in some sort of a online YouTube or whatever kind of beef way, because there is no beef to be talking about. I mean, we're talking about one of the biggest online content creators, one of the biggest streamers, if not the biggest streamers on the planet, and me. So yeah, the reason why I'm making this video and I say these things is not because I'm trying to launch an attack. Not at all. But recently I saw Cenat uploading all kinds of videos online about trying to improve himself. So yeah, basically what I'm doing. When I saw that this is happening, seeing Kai filming himself, trying to better himself, well, it's not because some sort of trend, because this is nothing new, but seeing this, something clicked. And the reason for that is because this is actually a human thing. It's clear from everything that we see happening right now with Cenat is that anybody can be at this point in life where they realize that they can get better. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can be the biggest streamer on the planet or somebody that just started this thing. But it is important to look at things and to understand that money will not fix your discomfort. Your success won't automatically translate to inner peace. Any kind of external validation will not fix your problem. So yeah, I know how I started this video and the tone of it, but what I'm doing right now is exactly the opposite, because this whole journey that I see Kai doing, well, I respect it. I respect this because it shows that no matter how good things might look on the outside for anybody else around you, for you things will be different, because you are the only one who are going to be stuck 24/7 inside of your own head. And when such a thing happens, unfortunately, you come to the realization that fame will not fix that. And you're the one who has to do something about it. You're the one who has to fix it. I did have ideas across the years trying to do something different, but I ended up doing nothing. So many things have gone through my head, and what happened actually is I sit on the idea, I do nothing, then I open up my computer, go online, and see other people doing the exact thing that was going through my head. The difference between them and me is that they chose to move and not sit with their ass on that idea. Those people did not wait to feel the right moment to take action. They did not wait for the perfect opportunity. They did not sit around waiting for some sort of permission. They just took action and they did things. And this is one of the motives that pushes me forward. I have seen quite a lot of people along the years doing something that I thought I was the only one to think about that. The sad reality is that in my life, I got so used to taking the easy route and to just take a look at things and choose the easiest option, that I was starting to think that things may not be meant for me, or maybe I just have to wait for that moment. I thought waiting was just natural. Instead of having an idea and putting it out there for the world to see, all I was doing is just sit around. I'll do it later. I'll do it next time. I'll do it with the first opportunity that is not right now. I was waiting without even thinking that waiting has a cost. Time just flows by. People move on. People get better. They improve while you sit in the same place. The harsh reality about it is that life just goes on, and it does not wait for you, and it does not wait to pace itself by your own rhythm. Another excuse that I made is that I was trying to hide behind perfection, thinking that if I do something but it does not come out to be perfect, or at least as I understand it to be perfect, is not going to be worth it. The problem here is that this kind of perfection is not perfection at all. It's just fear in disguise. It's the fear of starting things in the wrong way, starting at the wrong moment, the fear in general of failing in front of other people. It is obvious that is because of that fear that I was just being stuck. So, when I say that Cenat stole my idea, it's not true. What happened is that he actually reminded me of those times. He reminded me of those moments when I used to sit around on my ass. He reminded me that I should take action. And he reminded me of that idea of, taking matter into your own hands and doing something, because this is what I'm doing. The thing is just a coincidence that I happen to start this channel right now, and right at the beginning of the year is exactly the moment when he is doing the same thing. The important lesson that we can take from this is that improvement is not reserved for anybody. It can be available to everyone that's willing to do anything. So this time around, instead of looking at whatever happens online and saying, oh, I missed my chance, well, this time I decided I'm actually going to be the one who makes my chance. So if you want to improve, you obviously can do it. It doesn't matter if you take a look at somebody like me or somebody like Cenat, one of the biggest internet personalities out there. Even though I do kind of go towards this way that, well, why exactly did this happen right now when I'm starting my channel? Well, I'm taking it as a good and positive sign, okay? Mainly because we're talking about a guy who has probably one of the biggest audiences on the internet, so he can reach a lot of people and basically send the same message. It is also important to look at this in a different way. When I said that Cenat stole my idea, obviously I didn't meant it, but I wanted to actually make a point. The point being that no matter where you are in your life, no matter how much success do you have, once you're stuck in your own head 24/7, the desire to improve will show up. And when that happens, you got a choice. You listen and take action, or you just sit around and be stuck. Obviously, I choose to listen. Cenat did the same thing, so yeah, that's basically the moral of the story. I'll see you on the next one.